You know, when we think of homeless people, we think of mentally ill. We think of people who have drug addiction problems, alcohol problems. We think they're dirty, filthy, you know, with the shopping cart, that kind of scenario. And that's not always true, especially for the younger ones, the teens. Being homeless in Orange County, I can tell you because I was. I reached out to several different organizations and one of the counselors at my college, and I couldn't find help. I could not find help, even with 2 kids. For the teens, it's even harder. It's even harder because they're not 18. They're not legal adults, and nobody wants to take responsibility for them.
Orange County is being such an affluent area. It's like people look at us like we have 3 heads. There's no way that there's kids that are homeless. Where did they come from?
A lot of them have had really severe trauma in their lives.
One of the worst things that I've ever seen, he was abandoned.
Somewhere along the line, either the foster care system, the school system, didn't recognize the risk that they were at, perhaps when they were maybe 13, 14.
My mom tries to call me a runaway, and it's not true, and she kicks me out.
She said, just get out.
A lot of these kids are on the streets because the home environments that they came from are worse than being on the streets. So for them, being on the streets is actually the best they've ever had it. For some of them, leads them to have no desire to change.
I care about each and every one of these guys. These are all my friends. And, you know, to tell you the truth, I'd probably take a bullet for most of them.
Sometimes we go to like the Motel 6 just to get off the streets for a night. Like when I get paid, I take them all to Motel 6. We get showers and just, I care about my friends a lot, especially Andy. Like he buys me like food. Like he'll like get up off his butt and go make like money for food whenever I'm hungry. He takes care of me. He's a good guy.
What's it like for a first day of the street? I was scared.
I wake up like in the sun because behind Starbucks it sucks. Just wake up with the sun on you.
It's just like a daily struggle. Like there's not a day that goes by that the cops don't come through here.
Living on the street tends to attract negative situations to you, exposing you to some of the worst things that life has to offer. People that will take advantage of you. People that will sense your vulnerability and use that.
They've been exposed to the elements. They're out on their own. Really nobody to fall back on, nobody they can trust. And breaking through that is, it's almost impossible. So you have to find the right person that, still has that little bit of trust left in them that, they're willing to actually let you help them.
Always had a soft spot for kids. I mean, I know how tough it is being an adolescent. It's got to be 10 times tougher being an adolescent and not having a home. So we looked online, and the reason we chose StandUp for Kids, for me anyway, was I liked the mission statement where it said we tell kids that we care about them, we improve it every day. So, and I like the fact that there's not a lot of administrative cost in this. I worked for another charity before a little while ago, and there's a lot of administrative costs in some charities, and you don't see that in Stand Up for Kids. I know they don't have a lot of funds, but what they do get goes straight for the kids.
We saw a couple of kids that looked like they were homeless, so we approached them, and as soon as we did, I think about a dozen kids just came out of the woodworks and all wanted to talk to us.
We were walking into this carport, and we walked around the corner, and then in the far, I would say like just straight ahead, there was just a little kind of like small little alley where it was like a door to walk out, and there was four kids sitting there.
The last time we came, there was a bag of clothes up there and like some blanket type stuff.
See all these Starbucks, Taco Bell cups, beer bottles. These aren't adults that are coming here, they're kids.
When you pull it, it's easy for them to go on there and not get cut through the wire storms.
The kids usually need food or a place to stay or even just basic supplies from just hygiene items. That's very important, but really the hope that we will be able to help them out in some way.
We love you guys. Like we look forward to Tuesdays when you guys come. You guys just talk to us and treat us normal. Gina and I are talking about the help you guys have given us and the advice.
It's great having someone care and like giving us food and like stuff we need, like bath supplies, toilet paper. Oh my gosh, it's great to get toilet paper. It was. But yeah, it feels great having people out there that care.
With the first boy that I had met, watching him grow up and go through filling out applications and getting a job and going back to school and his ups and downs, and then watching him have his 18th birthday.
I plan to go to school for something, probably in the medical field.
That's a good one.
Getting off the streets is like a big goal. Like, no matter how comfortable I am, I know I have to get off because you do get attached. I'm attached to Andy. Hopefully he'll come with someday.
5 years from now, be in a career, have a stable place, have a family, and if I don't, then at least, be off the street.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. I wanna go home.